Hello, and welcome to Arts 21. Coming up on today's show, the striking and beautiful work of Pakistani artist Imran Qureshi. How Germany's culture of remembrance is changing. And photos from the Magnum Agency on the topic of home. But first, a summit at Berlin's Jazz Fest. The Gnawa Jazz Voodoo Project brings together African and European musicians, and even an American jazz legend.
They've just landed for a musical experiment.
We're gonna have some fun, for sure.
This will be really hot.
The free jazz musician Joachim Kuhn has brought these 7 musicians together. They come from Benin, Senegal, Morocco and Spain. Kuhn has performed with all of them before, but this is the first time they'll play together in this constellation. They'll be combining African rhythms and Western improvisation. It all started with a fundamental question.
How can I, as a European, play with Africans at all? Initially, I tried to fit into their playing, but then I realized that was a mistake. I just have to be myself. Each of us plays his own culture.
Kuhn has long been fascinated by African rhythms. In 2008, he spent a month in Morocco taking inspiration from the music of the Tuaregs. For him, Africa is more than an exotic playground.
Rhythm in general comes from Africa. That's a foundation. Rhythm is not really taught properly in Europe at all.
The Spaniard Ramon and the Moroccan Majid regularly play with Kuhn as a trio. Majid is one of the world's greatest Gembri players and one of the most experimental. What he does with the instrument goes far beyond the ritual Gnawa music.
Before, the old Gnawa masters, they didn't accept to play with different cultures, different musicians. They say, no, they don't like that. But now, with the young generation, now we start to be interested to be open to share this music with different jazz musicians.
The Africans all play both in traditional groups and with jazz and other musicians around the world. They not only play their instruments, but also dance and sing. Joseph grew up with voodoo culture. Drums have special meaning to him. Some are holy, some are talking like these. For him, music is spiritual, and he sees that in Joachim Kuhn as well.
We'd never played together. And then I heard this sound from the piano and thought, my God, how can that be? Where did he learn that? This man is an African who was born in Berlin.
But this seemingly effortless musical harmony demands concentrated preparation every time.
We have the luxury of being able to rehearse for 2 days. That's not always possible at every festival, but it's important for the music, especially with this many musicians.
Jazz legend Pharoah Sanders makes do with just 1 day of rehearsal. The American tenor saxophonist has spent his life playing with all kinds of musicians, including Africans. He's seldom talkative, but this session is something special, even for him.
It's not a selfish attitude of connecting, communicating, you know. It's all as one. We all playing. There's no egos, and that's what I love. You know, makes it very warm and Hope they ask me to do it again.
Whether in this or in another constellation, Joachim Kuhn's Africa project creates musical ties where different musical traditions enrich and complement each other.